no idea. But hopefully he doesn't run a car over.
Alright, so we're going to begin round 1. We got Toad versus Obama Llama. Obama Llama known to be a really good Samus player. Well, and then Toad, he has a really good Lucario. Obama Llama comes mainly from 64, so you're going to be seeing, like, he knows how to do combos, but he doesn't use much advanced techniques from Melee and PM, so he's going to be using a lot of 64 essentials when it comes to combos and such. He's good with his spacing, with his missiles. Toad, he's got basically the good Lucario fundamentals down, good rush down, good combos. He can cancel pretty well. Lucario, known as a long combo light character, using good chains, and he uses his meter really well. So when we talk about this matchup, Samus of course has the missiles and her power bomb, or her neutral B as really good spacing tools. Neutral B also has a good finisher, but Lucario also has a good finisher with his Spirit Bomb. We see one stock taken already, and so Toad, now he's maneuvering around Obama Llama. Obama Llama, not the most agile of Samus I've seen, but like I said, he's got his fundamentals down. So we saw he switched to Ice. Ice is really good for the knockback, but I think Fire's good for racking up damage, so you really got to balance between the two. And we're at 3 stocks each, 42% lead for Obama, or 42% lead for Toad. Good jump up neutral air, does a neutral air again, tries to go in the command grab. You got to be pretty heavy with your mix-up as Toad has shown that with Lucario, he's just the type of character that he has so many tools that you need to make sure you utilize them, because if you don't, well, you know, it start becoming maybe like another character, but not as strong in those aspects, because you have to take advantage of your character's strongest aspects. And in Lucario's case, it's all the versatile moves and auto chain combos you have. So that taunt right there, of course, is to build meter. I think some people get confused that...
That's a more, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and so, okay, we're seeing almost a comeback from Obama Llama.
Yeah. If you watching a good Lucario go is just amazing.
Yeah.
A good example of this was, I think the first time I saw Amsa play Lucario in Project M was at CEO, and it was amazing.
Yeah. Lucario's got a high learning curve, but he's really rewarding when you master it. And so that's why someone like Amsa can do good with Lucario, is because he knows how to recognize learning curves. But back to this matchup, right now there's still a lead by Toad, but Obama Llama can totally make this comeback, because like I said, he's pretty good at 64, and what I like about Project M is you can implement a lot of your skills from any Smash game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Into Project M.
Yeah, I think that's the case with all of them. Just even seeing some like Melee players just like start playing Brawl, you see their skill in it, even though Brawl is so different.
Right, and even though Brawl is looked down upon as a competitive game compared to the other ones, it still develops strong fundamentals in spacing and single hits, because that's what Brawl's about, is landing one hit at a time. And so the players that come from Brawl have already had the mindset of neutral game spacing and just getting one hit. But in Project M, they realize that getting one hit now leads into multiple hits. So that's where their benefit really comes in. Brawl takes a lot of patience, So I've kind of seen that with Brawl players implementing that into Project M. So yeah, that's game 1, taking the Toad. I think in this matchup, like Samus, she has projectiles, but not exactly projectiles to keep Lucario out. Lucario just has so many other tools to get in to Samus. Samus is not like Link, she's not like Falco, when her projectiles just dictate the spacing. Her projectiles are more used for utility of approach and damage, and especially knockback. But with Lucario, his Aura Sphere is kind of a spacing tool, especially when he has stuff like his down B, which helps his approach.
Yeah, he's got so many movement options to where even if Samus does her missile shenanigans, it's sometimes he could just get in there with his down B cancel and whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Alright, so if I were Samus, where would I take a Lucario? Probably maybe PS2, maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. I think a platform stage is good for Samus. Her up air and her forward air with her fire is actually really good, because the way the hitbox is in the startup is it starts from the top. So if you jump below a platform and Lucario's on top of the platform, he'll take the hit from the the fire forward air.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll hit from the ice one too, but with the fire one, it's multiple. That's really good. But we do see a change to Mario. I can see why. I think Obama Llama being a very 64 player, I mean, Mario has been really similar in all games, and so he's going to be really familiar with that. Nice forward air to get rid of the Spirit Bomb from Lucario. Good grab. Gets an up air.
Yeah, just if you're comfortable with that one game and those characters, then why not change?
Right. And Project M really is about the game of counter picks. So, and he misses the recovery. So right there. But when you talk actually about the matchup, so the fireballs are actually going to help a lot in spacing. Like I said, and we saw with Obama Llama, he knows ways to deal with the Spirit Bomb. Good command grab for the KO. 3 stocks each, 22% on Toad. But now, wow, just one chain combo from Lucario takes the percent towards Obama Llama being the higher one. He tries to attempt for the forward air, but he gets punished by Toad. Oh, okay. Let's see.
That's kind of Lucario. It's just getting one hit and making sure you know what combos work at the percentages to get rid of the stocks quick.
He's definitely one of the more characters that you would go to training mode for to learn his chain combos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We've been seeing a lot of maneuvering around that left platform. That's really where they're anchoring around right now. Look how much like they anchor around that one platform, because we saw Toad use his down B to approach above the platform, because I mean that's what it turns into. I mean, especially look at with Mario with his forward air and his up air, he can go through the platform and use those moves. So platform mobility is a big key on Battlefield with any character in my opinion. Even Bowser is going to try to utilize those platforms in some way in the matchup. They're there, so they're going to be utilized. If they're not, well, I mean, it's not. This isn't Final Destination. It has 3 platforms, so. Ooh, good neutral air trade. We're at 3 stocks each, almost equal percent.
Yeah, very even game. Very close. I think Mario. I don't know. Yeah, I get that aura up.
So Lucario also he's really good with his pressure game, but honestly, I think Mario has a really good pressure game. Like, I think one thing that you don't see with Mario a lot is an aggressive Mario. We do have one here. His name's Ramen Noodles. He's really aggressive, and I feel sometimes Mario players should like expand out more towards different playstyles, because Mario is the exact jack of all trades, all around type character.
Yeah, that's what he is. I think he has been throughout all those games. Except for Brawl, where he's just bad.
Every game, Mario is always the all-around character, and you can play Agile Mario, you can play aggressive Mario, you can play trying to like dock hit everything or smash everything Mario, which is more of a knockback centered. Oh, good down throw. Tries to chase down, but you know, this is a case where Obama Llama doesn't really know melee tech that much, so he couldn't wave dash.
Oh, okay.
Oh, missed forward air.
Yeah, too bad. You don't see Lucario use a lot of forward smash, but I think Toad kind of uses it maybe a little too much. I don't know.
I do know that certain moves that characters don't use that much in general actually can be a good thing because people don't expect it.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I sometimes never think to do that. All right, good stuff to that was Toad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff, Toad.